Ladies and gentlemen,
everybody.
we're off the heels of
Whoa.
a poppin',
Yeah, that was a spicy.
cameo
was-
Hollywood action crime drama thriller
Oh.
called Maharaja, named after
Yeah.
the gentleman, the main actor
Yeah.
who played that character.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
His
he's
name?
So good.
He's been in some stuff. What is his name?
He's very serious. He's like a very
Yeah,
serious,
VJ.
like,
So what
they
was
had a good?
what was the
they had
other
good
thing he was
casting.
in that we've seen? Because we've seen. No.
I
wait,
don't recognize
the show. Wait, wasn't he in one of the TV shows we've seen?
I don't know, guys. Let
Maybe
us
not.
know.
Oh man,
I
thought
swear
we've
he
seen him
was
before.
in something.
Farsi. Yeah,
Farsi.
there we
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
There
Oh,
we
that's
go.
low
I'm
on
like,
his credits.
yeah.
That should be way
dang,
higher.
yeah. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah. So this show.
Interesting. It was so weird watching this initially because you're like,
Wow.
well, this is not amazing.
Yeah, we're like,
Yeah,
okay.
and then-
So at the
the beginning,
beginning,
it was kind of
you're
a
like,
snooze.
dude, why is he after a dustbin? Like, it was just kind of random.
It really was.
Yeah,
But
it turns out that
Agreed.
was just a plot device.
Once it started getting into the action when he, like, randomly killed that dude, and we're like, wait, he's going
Yeah, that
ham
was
for the
serious. That
dustbin.
was-
I'm like,
yeah,
this
some
is
pretty
serious
serious
stuff.
Yeah, you know.
And then it
honest-
started to get like
Yeah.
really good from that point on. Like, it built the suspense built so well. It was just that the first like I don't know half hour maybe it was like okay where are we going? Which I mean they wanted you to feel like not sure where the plot was going,
Yeah.
but it definitely was slow at the beginning. But man, did that pick up
Once
later
the time
on.
jumps.
Oh yeah,
popped
the
in,
time
then you're like, oh,
jumps
this
were
is
fun.
Well,
interesting.
that was
Yeah.
when they threw that first time jump on there as just a kind of
Yeah.
hey, just to let you know, we're messing with you.
Yeah.
That was when I was like, oh, okay.
Yo.
Like we're here to party. Like they're trying to throw some stuff in. I wish maybe they would have done that a little bit earlier so that they could have keyed me into the fact that I'm being tricked this whole movie, basically.
Yeah.
Which I like. I like being tricked in a movie.
yeah.
Because that's kind of what's fun when you're like, okay, a dustbin. I was thinking like this is
Yeah.
probably crime or something. Like how did you know
Yep,
it's
something
money?
was in the
Yeah,
dustbin or whatever.
Not at all. It's
Totally
it's a
different.
Well,
different
it was
story.
basically like a symbolic, like that was pretty cool.
Yep.
Well, yeah, it was interesting how there was symbolism to the dustbin also. Like there was a lot of deep themes happening, especially when it started to reveal everything near
Dude,
the end.
yeah.
I'm like, what is
Yeah.
going on?
Dude, yeah.
Very, very well done. Even up till that last twist, I'm like, okay, I think I know how this is gonna end, and then it was just like,
Yeah.
what?
Every
That
twist
final
is a
twist
banger,
was
yeah.
crazy. And
Yeah.
the thing is, like you were saying during the react, like all the twists made complete sense. It wasn't
Yeah.
like super far fetched, like oh that's crazy, like that person wouldn't have been in this spot at the time or something like that. Like it actually all made sense.
Yeah.
To me at least, and I'm like,
It would make sense that you would take someone's
interesting.
daughter because I mean she has no
Yeah.
one. Her dad's in prison, mom's dead.
Yeah,
you would adopt her.
true.
You wouldn't probably tell her because you're
Yep.
probably
Yeah.
ashamed. You probably don't want to at that point.
And he wanted his daughter back,
Yeah,
so
of
he was
course.
like, "This is now
Yeah.
my daughter," kind
Exactly.
of thing.
And it makes sense that guy wanted revenge because he assumed that guy had keyed him in on that kind of thing.
Yup.
And so, yeah, that was
Wow.
wildly
Yeah,
twistful.
that
Now,
was-
And the
thing
acting was
is-
really good too.
Yeah.
I mean, like there was some really.
I mean,
good
it was
acting
really
stand-up.
cheesy at parts initially,
yeah, the
but then I
beginning
think
was-
the
Just
story
the-
kind of carried it through.
There was some
over the
weird humor, too.
Yeah, the
But-
weird
You know what?
humor
Yeah, you know what it was too. This is kind of where Three Idiots did this too, where like it's fun, and then just super serious, like
Yeah.
really depressing serious,
Yep.
like assault kind of stuff. You're
Yeah,
like,
that
whoa.
was that. I definitely think they went pretty far with the violence and assault
Well,
aspect.
again,
but-
I have this gripe with a lot of Indian movies where it's like, if you're doing this, you gotta kind of maintain that vibe because to have it really funny and then to have that in there and then to have it more fun again, it's just kind of a disconnect.
Yeah,
where-
and I think this did it a little. So like I thought the first part was like more comedic for some weird reason, but then it started after that. After it hit the midway point,
Yeah.
I thought it started like getting away from the comedy.
No, I agree.
Which
Yeah.
is good,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Three Idiots would go back and forth.
Yes.
This was kind of like, okay, all comedy at the beginning.
Yeah.
Now we're hitting the pedal to the
Yep.
metal, and
Yep.
then it was crazy. But yeah, you're right. It was still kind of like, I don't know why they added some of the kind of odd comedy at the beginning. Like when the guy bent over, he's like, "Spank me!" Like
that's
like,
a great time.
Yeah,
that was like
but then we go from that to like what is
the running gag?
Then them breaking into the house and the
see, that's what I mean.
I'm like, okay,
that's what I mean. Like
yeah.
in just in at least how in the West, how like when we watch movies, if you kind of have to maintain a certain cohesive flow, and that's just different out over there.
Yeah,
a lot of these movies do that, where they'll have like a very serious thing.
To be honest, in this one, it didn't take away too much from like from the second half of the movie. So like I still really enjoyed that second half for sure.
Yeah, it kept things like you kind of were like, man, what's gonna happen next?
Well, and then when it did the flashback, that I was like actually not sure at first if it was a flashback when he basically what was it? Well, in the barber shop with the guy, and then you're like, wait, is this like kind of in the present? How long ago was this? I like how they just kind of threw you into it, and you had to figure it out yourself. Because a lot of movies will just give you like 10 years ago.
Totally.
Like no, they didn't do that, and it was like
they didn't need to.
It made you
figure
think,
it out.
And they didn't do any like color chrome like.
Oh yeah, true. They didn't do any of that.
The only identifiers were his gray.
Yes, you had to, and you had to look for him without the bandage because he had that bandage.
You know what's cool?
In the
you didn't know that you needed to do that.
I know.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, you were just like, wait, what?
Yeah,
And you're like,
right.
oh, it's a thing. And then later on, you're like, oh, okay, I'm getting it.
Yeah,
that's what was cool.
Man, if we were to rewatch the beginning, maybe it would like be better. To
More
be honest,
because
because I'll be honest. Like initially, I was like, well, this is kind of a cheesy revenge thriller. He's
about a dustbin, like dude,
kind
what?
of, to that extent. I'm like, wow, that's a little ridiculous. And then, as you kind of slowly understand more, and the time jumps happen, the context is filled in. Also, you're wondering why the bad guy is they try to humanize him and his daughter, and they really try to make you. And you're like, why are we doing this? This guy sucks.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But
and then it comes full circle. Which is that's a powerful twist, because I mean, at the beginning they did a lot of that airtime. We're like, what are we doing? Like, I don't care. This guy's a bad guy.
Yeah.
But it's because they're laying the groundwork for that. That's the daughter.
Yeah.
That was pretty cooking.
The two main guys, I'd say the main villain and the main good guy. So VJ, whatever his name is, very solid actors.
Oh yeah.
Pretty physical, like.
Yeah, that guy's smile freaks me out.
He's good in some stuff too.
He is. He's a good.
He's a great like typecast, like kind of a scary guy. Yeah. I think he knows that.
He was in Gangs of Wasseypur.
And Queen is what
producer.
But he probably was
interesting.
He is a producer on a lot of these. Interesting.
Wow, you got to switch to actor.
Some good movies. He's done. Okay.
But so he.
What are the actors?
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's happening.
Interesting.
But anyway, pretty interesting movie. Yeah, the violence is pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, that was pretty brutal.
Yeah, but I guess when you understand why, you're like, oh, okay.
You're like, okay. It makes more sense.
Over a dustbin.
Like okay, that guy's going crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's a kind of a typical revenge movie, but non-linear and has a lot of
kind of refreshing. Like I thought it was going to be kind of linear revenge story, which we've seen a lot, and it's like it was
like a mystery, because it was like you don't even know what happened. They didn't even tell you what happened in the night. You're just trying to piece things together, kind of like the police in a way.
So I guess the question the reason why he like smacked himself on the head and didn't tell the police about the missing daughter, what is the rationale behind that? Because, like, wouldn't that escalate the inquiry? Like, why didn't he say, my daughter got...
I don't know, but I think it's to save his daughter from... Because, like, that's like a badge of shame if you got, like, assaulted like that.
How is that?
I wonder if it also had to do with...
Because if you can keep it a secret, then she's still considered, untouched.
Do you also think maybe if the police... interrogated the daughter, they would have found out that it was the other guy's daughter, and then they would have taken her from him. Maybe he was like trying to keep her out of the picture. So
I don't know. Let us know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
let us know, guys. Let us know in the
thing,
comments what your theories are.
Kind of
And then
the whole story hinges on him keeping that part of the story.
And then the only other question is, I'm sure that the accident or the car crash at the beginning, that was random, but I would be interested to hear if there's any theories on that, because like, why did it just randomly take a right turn into that building? I wonder if they had like, if there's like some theories behind that, but it probably was random. I'm assuming it was random, but that would be interesting.
Guys, let us know what you thought in the comments too. Let us know.
And we'll have to get to our Letterboxd ratings.
Yeah, what are we rating it, boys?
Let us know what your rating is out of 5.
I gotta rate this.
Okay, I think I know
4 out of 5 probably.
Oh, whoa! You're just saying it straight up. We used to do it like one, just like did the 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go 4 too.
I'm gonna go 4 too.
Oh
yeah.
wow,
I don't have my phone on me.
I
think so. I think it was if it was the latter half of the whole movie, it may even be a 4.5.
Oh yeah,
because I think the latter half of the movie really picked it up.
Oh yeah,
but the beginning was kind of slow. So there you go.
I would agree. I also like the soundtrack in this too. We forgot to talk about that, but the soundtrack was really good.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, like you said, I kind of have to remove a star for that first part, and maybe if like on a rewatch, maybe it would be better, and it would have, or I'd be able to bump it up to 4.5. But we'll see if I rewatch.
We'll see. I suppose
it was kind of disturbing. I don't know if I want to rewatch it.
I don't know if I'd ever watch it again. But
it was a good one-time watch for sure.
It definitely is.
Lots of twists.
Good little
Please recommend more of these type of movies. That was
gotta
a
go
fantastic
outside the box.
one.
I do like it. It's very creative.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a Tamil, so if there's more of these types of movies that are real mind benders, love it.
Yes, please.
It kind of gave me some Drishem vibes.
Yeah, it did actually.
You're kind of like thinking about how did this happen, kind of a thing through the whole. They kind of lead you along, and then there's twists. So.
Yep, it did have that
guys.
vibe. Cool. Well, we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one.
See you later.